My name's Kenneth Hamilton. I lived on the streets for 10 years, up until 2010. 10 years exactly. Homelessness is a degenerative situation to be in. It can be soul destroying. It has been one of the loneliest periods of my life. Homeless people face many different challenges. It could be everything from mental health, substance abuse, to not having enough ID to get a bank account, not having enough ID to get on any sort of Centrelink assistance schemes. There are so many different things. Just the sheer frustration, the isolation, the loneliness saps people's dignity, saps their desire to keep on going.
Australia's a relatively wealthy country, but people don't realise that there are a lot of people out there suffering from homelessness. The 2006 census highlighted that there were over 105,000 people across Australia suffering from homelessness, and over 3,000 in Western Sydney alone.
You know, when it comes to common misconceptions, there are just so many myths about homelessness. Being homeless is about not having a community, not having a feeling of safety. And so a lot of people think homeless and they think of that person sleeping rough in the street, but they don't consider the families, they don't consider people who are couch surfing. And in Australia, it's an absolutely significant issue.
People can slip into homelessness for a number of reasons, and it's usually a gradual process. The typical image of homelessness is generally somebody sleeping on a park bench, suffering from alcohol addiction, but it's more diverse than that. It also includes the youth, it includes women escaping domestic violence, it could be families who've just had troubles with their financial situation. It could be people suffering from mental health issues or life-controlling addictions. A range of circumstances can lead people to the situation where they find themselves without a home. There's a lot of great organisations out there and great people working in the area of homelessness, and more often than not, people suffering from homelessness will need to access a number of those services. Under normal circumstances, navigating through that complex system can be challenging. But when you're in a state of crisis, it can be overwhelming.
There's lots of agencies out there. It's hard to know where to go to, where to get help, where to start. So the benefit of coming along to something like Homeless Connect is that all of those agencies are in one place. You can have people help you to navigate through that maze and get on the path out of homelessness on the day.
Western Sydney Homeless Connect is an annual event. We pull together multiple government and non-government organisations that specialise in the area of homelessness. They come together and work together to help people who are in need that normally have to go from place to place can access those services in one day. But it doesn't just stop there. There's a lot of follow-up that takes place after the event.
I've seen people go to their first Homeless Connect who have had really positive outcomes, who have walked away rejuvenated. They've walked away thinking, well, someone really does give a damn. And they've fixed this problem that I've had for months, sometimes years, and they've fixed it in 10 minutes.
One of the great benefits of Homeless Connect that I didn't probably see when we first set this up is that for the agencies and the organisations that are out there helping to solve this problem, they also have yet another day where they can get together, collaborate, have that face-to-face time with not only their clientele, but they also have time to have a little bit of networking amongst themselves. And that was a really unexpected outcome of setting this up.
I've seen firsthand the benefits of what a Connect day can be. I have no doubt that the principle of Homeless Connect helped save my life. I've had people that I've known for years on the streets who have said the same thing. That is the effect that it can have. It literally, and I mean this literally, it can save lives. It can reconnect families and communities. It can have such a profound effect on so many different levels.
You know, one of the most important benefits of having Western Sydney Homeless Connect running in this great city is the fact that not only does it prove the model works, but it's also about addressing the local issue locally. It's about Western Sydney people helping Western Sydney people. I think that's just critical.
So if you are experiencing homelessness or you are at risk of becoming homeless, come along to the event. It's a great day. There's a lot of help out there and they'll all be here, all ready to help in many different ways. It's a great day, come along and we'd love to see you there.